Transform your IT infrastructure to deliver cloud services with CA Automation Suite for Clouds. CA Technologies understands that IT automation is at the heart of cloud and the key to managing diverse, complex environments while delivering fast, flexible services that meet ever-increasing business demand. With strength in infrastructure automation and service orchestration, coupled with application and service automation, all integrated in a unified manner and made intelligent through capacity and configuration management, CA's unified approach can be the game-changer IT organizations need right now. An intelligent, service-driven, unified automation approach. CA Automation Suite for Clouds is built on the foundation of our enterprise-class, industry-leading automation solutions with out-of-the-box pre-integrated workflows for standard infrastructure-as-a-service use cases. It can be extended and customized to help provide the speed and flexibility you need to dynamically respond to rapidly changing business demands. Some of the key benefits include accelerating application deployment, provisioning a new service in the time it takes to get a cup of coffee, dynamically managing workloads to meet fluctuating business demands, controlling both public and private cloud resources through a single unified system, plus a modular architecture and packaging options that allow clients to purchase only what they need and innovate at their own pace, or build on their existing infrastructure components they already own. Let's look at a typical workflow. A customer accesses a catalog interface and makes a service request. The request is processed and approvals are sent and received from a resource pool either internal or external to the company, or physical or virtual to the environment. The request is processed with optional software loaded as well. Then configuration comparisons are done for security and compliance mandates like Sarbanes, PCI, or HIPAA. Finally, the end user is notified of the completed request. Let's see how CA's Automation Suite for Clouds would support and speed a typical infrastructure-as-a-service workflow through unified automation. Today, our developer wants to create a new server for his development project. To do this, he accesses the catalog where he can browse through a variety of available services to him, such as provisioning development or test environments, subscribing to cloud offerings, or even provisioning additional storage. On the request details screen, he is able to see how much this machine will cost and is allowed to choose the type of machine he wants from a list that is specific to his role and his organization. He can also choose specific configurations, such as additional software or hardware requirements, as well as the reservation start and end time. As our developer submits the request, CA's Automation Suite for Clouds checks to verify that the resources are available for accepting the request and assigning it for approval. CA's Automation Suite for Clouds can also automate any business process, including the routing and approval process in this example. Additional business processes could include patching or configuration and security compliance testing on the recently built environment. Here, our next inline manager needs to approve our developer's provisioning request. She logs into the catalog interface, selects the request in her queue, decides on the appropriate action that needs to be taken, then finally approves the request. This approval process kicks off the provisioning task to stand up our developer's recently requested environment. As we can see here from the hypervisor console, the resource is being built from the exact template he selected from the catalog interface. In a typical enterprise, the time it takes IT to provision resources directly impacts when employees can accomplish their tasks. An automated and scalable solution that completes the provisioning process in less than an hour can dramatically increase productivity, help reduce costs, and free up resources for more strategic tasks. Here, our end user browses the catalog and makes his selection for a virtual desktop. He can choose from various VDI packages. Some have basic applications installed with no needs for approvals, while others include additional CPU and storage as well as 24/7 support. All available options and pricing is detailed for him to make the appropriate decision based on his requirements. After provisioning is complete, our end user receives notification on how to access his virtual desktop. Within the Automation Suite for Clouds Management Console, administrators are also able to monitor the real-time performance of their environments and monitor real-time events as they come in. Complete management of all of a customer's infrastructure platforms can be done from this one interface, whether it's cloud, or a multi-hypervisor environment. With the ability to provision and manage, as well as quickly migrate images to and from, across virtual, physical, and converged infrastructure like vBlock or FlexPod, and even between public and private cloud platforms, CA's Automation Suite for Clouds is the intelligent, service-driven, unified automation solution for today's enterprise data centers. Designed to accelerate time to market with agile cloud services, CA Automation Suite for Clouds provides a unique, pre-integrated, and extensible hybrid cloud solution that enables rapid time to operation, while simplifying the cost and complexity of hybrid IT environments. The solution can be extended and customized to help to provide the flexibility and elasticity IT operations need to dynamically respond to rapidly changing business needs. To learn more about CA Automation Suite for Clouds or the key capabilities of the integrated modular components of the solution, visit us today at ca.com/cloud-automation and get your journey started.